versus Utah.
Up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads. You can
Carries
tell,
ball
taking
like
care
a
of the
loaf of
football,
bread.
put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
Username again?
I don't know. You'll probably have to go to your library and find the one that you watched and you do it that way.
That seems easier to do this because Austin uses my account. It is just loaded.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll. Does it even tell me?
And I can actually.
It's like Gruston something.
There we go. It is.
I don't know.
Gruston Byers.
Okay.
And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Are you on it?
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are damn close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
You won a Heisman last year.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Delaware. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it.
Well,
make this defense prove
that
they can.
touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, it's been pouring.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes
This
out to
game
start the
got
next drive.
postponed
The
yesterday.
Utah offense returns ready to
Yeah,
go back
so
on
we
the
have
attack.
replay again
After
today
3
at 4 o'clock.
consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get. And he is snowed under, sacked at the
Nowhere
7.
to go with the ball.
And the Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
There's Perini.
The play action fake. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little
Do you
too
know how to
much.
do that?
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Oh, they're after him. Quick completion on the out route. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Utes line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
At the 40. 2nd down coming up.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. He does not get there. At the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Looking for room. It's Singleton. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Rossi. Here comes the heat. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Touchdown, Delaware. And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that
Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle.
definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Rossi. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Foster. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So we open the final period with a third down play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Utah! Made the grab in the end zone. Score.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. BYU is just steamrolling its way to victory today. No way the experts saw this coming. A lead that just keeps growing.
Touchdown, Blue Hens! The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they... The ground at the 20. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. All right, guys, let's take a beat here and think about Utah. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. And the Utes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Finds his man. It's Foster. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. This sophomore behind center has been surgical in his performance. And the QB has more than had his weight as lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Grease, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside.
Wide open on the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the back. Touchdown, Delaware. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Number 24.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, third down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finds the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up.
He lobs one high down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to add another.
On for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard.
Extra point is good.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Brings it down on the right side. It's a seam. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Timeout, Delaware.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Working on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.